Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? I am so glad to be here. I hope you all come check me out. I don't see anybody talking right now. There's Sue. Hello. How are you? Hello, Shatika. How are you? I'm still working on this. It's getting a little bit bigger. But I haven't had much of a chance to work on it today. A little bit, but not much. Did you all have dinner yet? Looks very good, Michelle. Thank you. It's a challenge. How was Pilates? It was exhausting. And it's like there were 5 of us in there, and there was a lot of talking, and it was my body, I just couldn't take it. There was a lot of noise, and I didn't like it. I wanted smaller classes. Sue says I had a small dinner portion and a yogurt. All right. Hi, Racine. Or Sadie? I'm sorry. My eyes are playing tricks on me. How are you, Sadie? That's a good dinner, Sue. I had some yogurt with blueberries after I ate my soup. Okay, Sadie saying hi to everyone. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Sadie says I'm doing okay. We've been missing you in the devotionals in the morning, Sadie. Are you sure you're okay? On Sunday, we will be starting an Easter devotional. Hello, Asia Joe. How are you? Just coming in to say hi and leave my thumbs up. Thank you. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Sadie's been sleeping. I know the feeling. Everybody's saying hi. Sue says I'm working on my new project that I started with the Red Heart melange yarn. It will be a granny blanket. Ooh, wonderful, Sue. Sadie says been going to bed at night. Okay. I've been very, very tired. I went to get my thyroid levels checked, and they need to up my thyroid dosage. Hello, Kristen. How are you? Sadie, Sarah, Sue, Sadie. I won my first mystery box of yarn. Ooh, from who? Asia Joe says I'm well. I'm making some nighttime tea that has things like chamomile and lemongrass in it. And I'm adding in my garlic honey in it now. Going to hang up my husband's work clothes then. Wow, that tea sounds wonderful, Asia Joe. Asia Joe says, lay down, I have a terrible sore throat still. Oh no. Don says, we don't usually play lottery, but I made hubby go buy a Mega Millions ticket. Hi, Tina. How are you? Hi, Maritza. So good to see you. Hope you're feeling better, Asia Joe. Sue says, we got over 5 inches of snow today. Wow. Punks. Tony Phil lied to us. Okay. Sadie says, from Juan the Yarn Addict. Okay, wonderful. Sarah says, do you know what it means if your thyroid stimulant is low? That's what my last blood work lab said, and they wanted me to get more done. The thyroid is a finicky thing, and I cannot use the kind that is specialty, made in the lab, because that's T4. My body has a hard time converting T4 to T3. And that's Greek to most people. I had to learn that because I'm like, what in the world is a thyroid? When I was found to have thyroid problems. So I did a lot of research, and it's been 12 years, and I still can't get it right. That's why I've been so tired lately and hurting. So that's where I'm at, Sarah. Asia Joe says, thanks, Dozer. I will in a few days. It's been cold here after those terrible tornadoes last week. Weather changes and being out in it will get you a sore throat easily. Yep. Everybody's saying hi to everyone. Sadie says, I got a mystery box of yarn and treats, even some Newfoundland treats. Awesome. So, did you open the box? What did you get, Sadie? Asia Joe says, hello, Tina, and also good night, LOL. I'm off to finish laundry and lay down. I hope to catch you tomorrow AM. That would be great, Asia Joe. I hope you're feeling better. Y'all have a wonderful time together. Hope so. A low reading number means it's high, and a high reading number means it's low. A high TSH number means they have to up my prescription. Give me stronger medication. Oh, you got that, Sadie, from your son and daughter-in-law. Awesome. A mystery box of yarn and treats. Cool. Tina said they like normal people to be very confused. Uh-huh. I took a video, but I have posted it to you. Okay. Thank you, Sadie. Sadie says I have a few videos that I have done but not uploaded. All right, looking forward to seeing those, Sadie. Kristen, hello. Did you make your cardigan? Yes. Yes, I did. Don says, Michelle, you saw you at FO Friday. I said hello, but it may have gotten lost in chat. I was driving, so couldn't really look much. I've been in several lives today, but I couldn't be right in front of the computer the whole time. I turned VJs on and then I started cooking dinner. So it looks very comfy and cozy. It is, Kristen. That's why I love wearing it. Sadie says, I was telling my daughter-in-law that I have never won a package, so she decided to send me one. Oh, isn't that sweet? That is so awesome, Sadie. Tina says, just great you were there listening, Dawn. Yep. Sadie says there is too many channels to watch. Yes, there are. I went to a few different channels lives today to say hi. Couldn't really stay, but lurkers are always welcome. Yep, definitely. So glad you're all in here. I forget that Timmy can't get her Facebook going on her phone, so I need to text her. Kristen says, I always try to leave a thumbs up. That's wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, I was like in three or four different lives today. I had Pilates. It wore me out. So I took a couple short naps. I mean, real short, less than half an hour naps. So we appreciate the thumbs. Sadie says, I'm interested in so many things: knitting, crocheting, jewelry. Uh-huh. I hear you, Sadie. I am too. Tina says, I have to lurk many times here lately because I can't do chat in every live all day and night long. I try my best. Oh, that's funny. Nope, can't do them all. Mm-hmm. among other things. Yep. I'm getting confused again. That's not good. I got another cake of sweet roll yarn for this blanket that I'm doing. I've been dividing up the colors and making balls with the colors. So what's in your cup and what's on your hook? I've got water in here. Do you have other sweet rolls in other colorways? Yes. Not a lot of colors, but I have 3 in like teals. Okay, your brother Aubrey is going through a trial right now. His leg has healed and is doing well. Well, that's wonderful that his leg is healed and doing well, Sadie. Yes, we will keep him on our prayer list. Sue says, I'm going to make me some sleepy time tea. Be right back. All right. And Tina says, I've only did rose crochet on my shawl today. It's one of those days you lose and don't know where it went. For Rose. Okay. That's okay. It's progress. Sadie says, I just have ice left in my cup. I drank all the Pepsi. Aha. Don says, I'm searching for root beer pop to buy for a friend. It's discontinued. Really? Yeah.
Maybe a certain brand.
Is it a certain brand, Dawn? She said Coke Zero in our cup. Awesome. Oh, root beer is the colorway of the sweet roll. Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry. I didn't know root beer pop was a color. Tina says, hi, Casey.
Hello.
He says hello. Casey will be working in the morning. He doesn't know for how long.
A couple hours.
a couple hours. Maybe the inspector on the weekends is taking tomorrow off. Don says, hello, Mr. Crafts.
Mr. Does Not Crochet.
Mr. Does Not Crochet. He read the entire Bible in about a week. Wow. That is some dedication.
I figure it takes 72 hours.
They our pastor said they figure it takes 72 hours nonstop. To read the Bible from start to finish. Yeah, I'm working on that Bod's blanket. The Bavarian stitch. Now I've done the Catherine wheel, but I've never done the Bavarian stitch before. This is a first for me. Do you know any make-alongs or crochet-alongs? No. No. No, I don't. Starting Sunday, we're going to do an Easter devotional. Tina says, I must be a slow reader, I guess. Me too, Tina. Me too. I'm confused. This doesn't look right. It's right. I was just getting confused.
Better?
Yes, thank you. He became a Christian last spring, said Sadie. How wonderful. Dawn said, husband made dinner tonight. It's about to come out of the oven. How wonderful, Dawn. Sounds great. What did he make? Every now and then my husband does that too. Hi, Tofu. How are you? Hope you are doing well. I am doing as well as can be expected. Don says he does good. He made meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Wonderful. I love meatloaf. Sadie says, I have spent enough time to have read the entire Bible, but I keep restarting. Don says he's a keeper. Yeah, so's mine. Sue says hi to Tofu. Tina says mine gets pizza for his cook night. Hey, pizza's good. Okay, Sue says, okay, I'm back with hot tea. Wonderful, Sue. I hope it warms you up. Tofu says, well, that's good to hear. Today has been nice and easy. That's wonderful, Tofu. Don says, me too. Meatloaf is one of my favorite comfort foods. Yes. Tina says, I don't have to cook it, so it's good. Yep. And Tofu says hi to Tina and Sue. Don says the Tina pizza is one of my favorites. Sadie said, just like losing weight, I lost enough pounds to be size of a keychain. Tina says meatloaf sounds good. And I've already ate. Uh-huh. Tofu says hi to Dawn. Sadie says, I keep losing the same weight over and over and over. I don't get it. Why are you losing weight? Are you trying? Is it you lose it, put it back on, lose it, put it back on? Or lose it, or what? I don't get it. Up and down, Sadie, or water? Dawn says, settled. Sadie, yep, me too. I keep gaining. Sorry, with that heart there, I can't read it. I can't read the last word, Sadie. Uh-huh. I lose, then I gain it all back. Yep. Lose 10 pounds, gain 5 pounds, 5 pound gain. Sounds about like many of us, Dawn. Yep. Exactly. Except my thyroid won't let me lose weight. Don says if we win the Mega Millions, I'm gonna pay for us all to have. Hello, a retreat. Awesome. Hello, Kathy. How are you? Tina says, on a good note, you burn 75 calories an hour crocheting. Okie dokie. I've got the super slow metabolism thing going though, because of my thyroid, which is why I'm always in pain and always tired. Don says Hobbs came home with 3 Mega Millions tickets and Powerball and some scratch offs. Wow. Kathy says, good, I've done a lot of house cleaning. Wonderful, Kathy. Awesome. Tina says, I hope he wins. Yep, the big bucks. So, Kathy, what are you working on? Sadie says, when I used to wear my Apple Watch, it would count my crochet in as steps. How cool. Mine doesn't. Kathy says, haven't done any crochet yet today. All right. Don says, we never play. I think he got caught up in the moment. LOL. Ah, a shawl. Wonderful. Tina says, that's great, Kathy. Glad to hear you're doing better. I am working on my Bag O' Day Bavarian stitch rectangle. This is what I got done so far. Kathy says I tried it and it was too hard. Yep, it's kind of difficult. And Sadie says I'm knitting a cowl right now. Wonderful. Tina says, looks pretty, Michelle. Thank you. I like the way it's turning out. I had to put stitch markers in the corners because this is where I was messing up all the time. So, and starting Sunday, we're going to do a devotional, start an 8-day devotional for getting ready for Easter. So it'll begin on the Passion Sunday and end on Easter Sunday. Gesundheit. Thank you. Sadie says I'm using impeccable yarn and it's green. Colors fruit tropical variegated. Awesome. And Tina says I have to do that on some shawls in the point when they are more rounded. I miss the increases. Kathy says hello to everyone. Well, hello there. Kathy says I do too, Tina. Yep. Sadie says I'm working the moss stitch, which I'm not fond of because it slows me and takes longer to knit. Oh, I like crocheting the moss stitch. Got a mystery box of yarn from your daughter-in-law. How cool is that, Sadie? Kathy said, do you know how to knit, Michelle? I know a little bit. Not enough to do anything beautiful in it. Do you, Kathy? Tina says, I think the moss stitch takes a longer time to Sadie. All right, Don says, gonna go have dinner, be right back. Well, you enjoy your time having that wonderful meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Sadie says, crocheting the moss is much easier than knitting. I bet. Tina says, enjoy, Dawn. Boy loom knit kit. Okay. I've done the round knitting looms before. I'm not super fond of it. I'd rather have a crochet hook in hand. That is all the knitting I know. Okay. That's okay. I love crochet. And I think you all do too. So we're doing good. Don says, do you knit continental or English, Sadie? I found when I learned continental, I could switch between knits and pearls much easier. Is continental, I hold my yarn the same way. I don't throw the yarn over. I grab it with the needle. If that makes any sense when I knit. Sue says, same here, Kathy. The only knitting you know is the knitting looms. Tina says, that's one woman does in my group, Kathy. She makes hats with hers. Awesome. That's cool, though, that everybody in the group has their own specialty. Do you know Ernie and Carlos? Nope. Tina says, I only know basic knitting stitches. I don't have enough hands to knit. I need a third arm, right? Dawn says, I knit like them. It's continental in the Norwegian style. I think that's what I do. Okay, Dawn says, off to dinner. Enjoy. Kathy says that's what I did with mine. When I had it, lost it all in a move. Oh, well, that's a bummer. So I had to get my thyroid medications adjusted. So hopefully it'll help me to feel better. It's okay. It's just a thing, right? That is true, Kathy. Just a thing. Any plans this weekend? Other than church on Sunday, I don't think we have any. Tina says, give it 3 weeks, Michelle, to regulate. Okie dokie. They said I should get, well, the place that I get my prescriptions from, they're out of that particular medicine and they have to put it on order. They will have it for me on Monday. Oh, Sue, that is so wonderful. She's going with friends Sunday night to a dinner and a meeting. Kathy says, I just want to rest. I'm tired. I'm tired too, Kathy. Sue says, me too, Kathy. And Tina says, I tried the loom, did okay till time to take it off. I didn't like the edge it made. Huh. Tina says, great, Sue, that will be fun. And Sue says, my ticket number is, and I can't read it, 118. Lots of people will be there. At the dinner? Wow. That's a lot. Huh. I might not have it done right away. Oh, wait. Sue says yes, and the meeting has 3 speakers. Wow. I might not have it done, have done it the right way. What did you not get done the right way? Oh, the edge of the knitting loom project. Okay, yep. Could be. I'm writing with other women. Okay, cool. Kathy said, did a load of wearing clothes, towels, sheets, clean my in-laws' bedroom and their half bath, plus the full bathroom, kitchen, plus scrubbed floors in kitchen, entranceway, bathroom, and hallway. Sounds like you're superwoman, Kathy. Wow. Yep, Tina, crochet is faster. Well, for some of us anyway. Like you. And Sue is writing with 2 other women. Wonderful. Kathy says, my back is hurting me sometimes, something fierce. I would imagine mine would be. Tina says, wow, Kathy, sounds like your physical therapy is working. Kathy says, I'm exhausted. I bet you are. You were a busy woman today, Kathy. Tina says, you overdone it, maybe, Kathy? Hmm. 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 Kathy says, I just want to have a couple of free days to myself where I do not have to do anything. Okay. We think we don't want to do anything, but usually days like that, they're so few and far between. Tina says, be careful you don't damage your progress, Kathy. Pace yourself. Hmm. Hmm. Even went to Walmart. And who drove to Walmart? Who drove you? Me. Cool. For some reason, I thought you didn't drive, but it's just that you didn't have a car and you borrowed someone's car, I guess. Tina says if you tell your therapist what you did, they will say it sounds like you don't need it any longer, even if you make yourself miserable from it. Kathy says my in-laws let me borrow their car. Wonderful. And it's for us. Awesome. All right. Well, Pilates and the grocery store are the only two places I went today. Then I came home and made soup from scratch. Pasta fagioli. Okay, Kathy says, as long as it's an errand for the house, I can use their Jeep. What kind? Pasta fagioli. Sue says, oh, yum. Uh-huh. My neighbor my parents' neighbor, the house I grew up in, it's an Italian soup, Kathy. It's got onions, spinach, beans, 2 cans of beans, some garlic, and chicken broth. You can make little, Kathy, along the way. Detox. Detours. I've never had that soup. I got the recipe from a prevention, like a mini little cookbook. What do you mean, Tina says? Stop other places on your way to Walmart, I think is what she means. How is it spelled? Pasta, and then an E, and Fagiole. It's like pasta with beans. It's got diddlini macaronis in it too. About half a cup. Tina says, little stops for yourself, Kathy, since you're out and about. The last time I made it, it was, to me, it was better last time I made it, which was the first time I made it. It seemed to have tasted better back then. You deserved something for yourself after doing all that work, Kathy, right? Yep. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Kathy says, is it also known as the Italian wedding soup? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Hmm. Good evening, Mimi Cat Do. How are you? Tina says hi to Mimi. I'm working on the Bavarian, I don't know how to pronounce it, stitch rectangle that Bod has out, Mimi. Kathy says hi, Mimi, and Mimi says hi to everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Mimi's saying hi to everyone. And I just busted another stitch marker. One of those little plastic ones. They're pretty flimsy. So what are you working on, Mimi? What was for dinner? I had some pasta e fagioli soup that I made. And I had some of my homemade yogurt with blueberries in it. Hello, Cricket. How are you? Sue says, hi to Cricket. Kathy says, I have found that these spiral markers don't work for me. Stitch markers. It's a little one that looks like a safety pin that I used. Mimi says socks lasagna. Aha, you're making socks and you had lasagna. Awesome. Sounds wonderful. Tina says, I've been doing that lately with the stitch markers. It must be cheap plastic. They break when you try and open them up to put them on your project. Yep. Mimi says, hi, Cricket. Hugs. Kathy says, they always fall out. So I always use locking ones now. Yep, these are locking ones, but they kind of dislocate. It'll still work. It hasn't totally come off. Kathy says I threw away my spiral ones. Huh. Okay. So this is what I've got of it so far. I don't know if I ended this one on the right spot. I should have finished the diamond with the darker blue before I started the lighter blue. Those are like what I have now. Okay. Tina says, I'm begging to think buying safety pins might hold up better. I found some that somebody bought me, and I found a bunch of them on Amazon, so I bought them. They're metal and they are like safety pins, and they're various colors like this. Yeah, kind of looks like a light bulb, doesn't it? You like them? They're metal, so these won't break. After having about a dozen or so break on me, I said, of the plastic ones, I said, I'm gonna buy some metal ones. I seen those, but at Hobby Lobby, they only come in a very small size. Huh. I'll have to show you them someday. how I bought them. Hmm. Hmm. So what are you all planning on doing tonight? Or just hanging out here? Mimi says relaxing. Cricket's going to bed early. Yep, hanging out, says Tina. I think I'm going to bed by 8:30. Okay. Well, it's 7:30 here now, so it's 8:30 over there already. Sue? Mimi's relaxing. Hello, Sheila. How are you? You're working on a corner to corner. That's awesome, Sheila. I'm working on the Bavarian stitch rectangle that Bag a Day had put out a video for, Sheila. Tina says hi to Sheila. Cricket says we are gonna be cold here in Ohio tonight and possibly snow as well. Well, Sue got 5 inches last night of snow in Iowa. Sue says hi to Sheila. Tina says nice, Sheila. Sue says no, we are in the same Central Standard Time. I know you are Central Standard. Oh, okay. I was thinking, yeah. All right, so you've got another hour. Okay, we'll see if you can make it, Sue. Tina says, yes, it is very cold, Cricket. Kathy says, we are due to get some rain over the weekend. Huh. Wow. Not us. Sheila says, that is beautiful, and hello to all. Thank you. Cricket says she sent it to us, LOL. Yeah, yes, another hour, LOL. Yep. Tina says you guys can keep all the snow that direction. We wouldn't miss it at all. I bet. Sue says, yes, I did, Cricket. And Kathy says, I agree. Awesome. And Mimi says, rain snow mix tonight into Saturday, then sleet and icy conditions. Yuck. I hate those. Mimi lives in Massachusetts, Kathy. Kristen says it is supposed to be colder here in southeastern Indiana tomorrow. Mother Nature is bipolar. I don't think you're wrong. No, you're not wrong, Kristen. Okay. Kathy said Massachusetts. Mimi Cat says Massachusetts. Kathy's LOL. Uh-huh. Bipolar Mother Nature. Yep. And Tina says, I'd rather visit snow on vacation since I don't go anywhere much, so I could enjoy the nicer weather without it, right? Cricket says, I'm gonna send Mother Nature some bar. Oh gosh, you are so funny. Tina says, you send it our way, Kristen, to Ohio. Yes, Cricket, that's what she deserves. You guys are so funny. Thank you for putting that heart there so I could read it. Mimi says Mother Nature needs cohash for her menopause. Sheila says, I am originally from Boston, Massachusetts, but I moved to Savannah, Georgia almost 40 years ago. Oh, wonderful, Sheila. So you're in the warmer climates. And Sue says, LMBO, Mimi. Yes, she does, Mimi, says Tina. Yep, LOL. I don't know where Timmy is tonight. I tried emailing her or texting her. Kathy says, I'm a native Texan and live in Kansas since 2018. Wow. My friend's daughter lives there, Sheila, says Tina. My husband's one of his good friends left work here. They worked together, and the guy left here to go work down in Savannah, Georgia. Now he's not there anymore. He's moved up to North Dakota, I think, North Carolina, because his wife's mother lives there. You lived in Colorado, Missouri, and California. All right. I've lived in Connecticut, Canada, back to Connecticut, to Colorado, to Kansas. Tina says we went to see her and grandchildren. It was pretty nice. Awesome. That's great. Our only time in Georgia was when we went to Fort Benning. We went there twice. Our son did basic training there and the schooling. Okay, Kathy says, where is your daughter moving to, Michelle? They may be moving to Utah, not this year, maybe next year. So we may end up moving to there too. I don't want to be away from my grandchildren. My children didn't live near their grandparents. I don't want to do the same thing to their children. Kristen said, that's kind of you, Michelle, to consider moving for your grandkids. Casey's gonna have to, I don't know when he plans on retiring, but it's gonna be when he retires. So I may be going out there by myself for a little bit. I don't know. My water's empty. Is there a place for Casey to transfer there? Not that I know of. It will be a nice visit for you, Michelle. Yeah. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Kathy says Richard is your first grand. That's the name they're thinking of right now, but that may change too. But yeah, that'll be my first grandchild. Cricket says my grandkids and 2 sons live in South Dakota and I miss them a lot. And another lives in Florida. It's hard when children move away. Yes. It is. Tina says I babysat all day Sunday and think I'm just getting rested up from it finally. That's why we have them. When we are younger. Uh-huh. Yep. I hope you're all doing well. And it's almost 8 o'clock already. Any plans for tomorrow, tonight, Sunday, other than church? I think church is all I've got planned outside of the house. Of course, things may come up and, Casey may decide to take me out somewhere. I don't know. But I just hope I start feeling better with the new medication when I get it. You work Saturday? Where do you work, Mimi? Tina says, just hanging out. I need to get something done around the house, I hope. Okay, I know I've got big plans for this channel for devotionals and stuff. On Easter, or this coming Sunday, we're starting a new devotional series leading up to Easter. It'll begin this Sunday and end next Sunday, Easter Sunday. Oh, private care for an elderly disabled lady. Awesome. Hope it goes well, Mimi. Yeah, I need to get stuff done around the house too. I'm gonna have to get going though, because I'm getting pretty tired. No, it's starting Sunday. Sunday to Sunday. Tomorrow we're gonna do Eve. Cricket says, I always wanted to move to the UK or Ireland, have a small country cottage home when my children grew up. But I don't think I will ever do that, only in my daydreams. Aw. Mimi says it is, and she's sweet. How wonderful. Kathy says, ta-ta for now. TTFN. Awesome. Hope you all have a good night's sleep. I will see you all in the morning for the devotional. 6:30 Central Time, 7:30 Eastern Time. Awesome. Tina says you all have a wonderful evening and sweet dreams, everyone. Hugs. Awesome. Mine too, Cricket, says Mimi. Awesome. God bless you all. Enjoy the evening. We will talk to you all later. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Cricket said, night all, take care. Goodbye, everyone. For now, see you in the morning.